Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the YouTube channel. This will be the first video. So yeah, today is the 3rd of January 2026. Happy New Year's to you guys. So yeah, we are at Kalkfontein Nature Reserve. We're just waiting for them to open the gate. They said it opens at 6. Usually it is open. You just pull the gate open and you go in by yourself. But yeah, it seems like this year it's doing things a bit different now. But anyway, it is what it is. Entrance fee is about, I think it's 200 rand. If you EFT, you have to pay extra 40 bucks. I think a canoe is also like 40 bucks or something like that. I think day licenses, day fees is 50 rand each per person. If you sleep over, it's 200 rand per vehicle, which is very affordable. Yeah, there's a bit of wind coming through now, nice and early in the morning. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Lekker. Catch you guys. Right, so I just threw a couple of spoms at around, I think I measured 60 meters. I threw a couple of spoms. Sun. So yeah, so a couple of spoms, about 60 meters. I'll just be over the grass bank. And though I did throw a couple of spoms in as I moved the spom out, I struggled to get it in. Pull a bit of weed with my long rod. It's like 80 meters. Felt like it's just over the weed line, but yeah. So yeah, very basic setup today. I didn't bring a lot of stuff. I bought the bare minimum. Very basic setup. I'm using single hooks traces right now. Since there's going to be a lot of water weed, but anyway, simple traces, 60 meters, 80 meters. See what happens. I didn't bring my canoe, so don't really feel like getting stuck and losing like 300 traces again. But yeah, now it's coffee time. So, quick update. I quickly threw a rod of the lead sinker just to see what the bottom looks like. You can almost see it through the camera. There's a few weed banks in front of me. They're not very dense. So what happened is, a couple of, say 2 weeks ago, there was a very heavy northwest wind. So what I'm going to do is, I changed my short rod to 80 meters, my long rod to 110. I'm quickly going to spom a few spoms out at 80 meters. Let me show you. I think if I can stand on my bucky, you can almost see the weed banks there. I think if I do that, it's much better. You can see all the weed banks there. Yeah. So 80 meters will be about 15 meters behind that first weed bank, and 110 is about 20 meters in front of that. 20 meters in front of that far back bank there. So yeah, we're gonna spom it out and hope for the best. Right, so I got my first run here now. Second one, first one's a little yellow. Nice run, but quite a bit of water weed, unfortunately, in front. Yeah, just ran into the water weed again. Pulling slowly. Not a big fish, honestly. Probably be ideal because I need some barble bait. Nice little carp out. A couple of duck barbels swimming around here. Looks ideal. So yeah, hey, it's pulling a bit. Yeah, nothing big. But anyway, I'll update when I end it. Okay. Quite a struggle to get this little oak out. There's a lot of weed in front, yeah. But yeah, I got him out. Show you guys first little one for the session. Lacquer, man. So yeah, really not a big oak. Very healthy fish. Oh, nice and broad. Yes, these are going to be big oaks in a couple of years. Lacquer, tiny little guy. Yeah, gonna get him in the net. Hopefully at the end of the session I can have a nice big bag of fish. But yeah, we'll see. Lacquer, man. Yo, after a tough day, this is about the biggest one we've got so far. I think it's been about, I don't know, it's been a while. We've been fishing since around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. And this is only our 5th fish, so we got it nice and good. Yeah, this is about the biggest one we've caught so far. We've only got like 5 fish in the net. Very slow day. Got this one at 110 meters. So yeah, we'll hope to catch a couple more of these guys. It would be nice. We can only catch them from now on. But yeah, okay. So a quick update. Yeah, it was a really tough day today. I think I got about a 15 carp. I think 60-70% of them are about 500 grams. There's one nice 2.5 kg, I guess. I don't have a scale, but yeah, it's a nice carp. And then there's a couple of in-betweens to give it a nice fight. We're gonna go into the evening now, see what we can catch. Unfortunately, I've lost all hope, unfortunately, when it comes to barble. Yeah, they're not playing along, and the waterweed is making it hard. I also think the water's a bit too clear. Believe it or not, there's about like 600-700 mils visibility, which makes it hard. I think the barble, the best barble fishing I've done, yeah, was in dirty water. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, my tracer that I've been fishing today is basically just a simple hard float. There's a plain hard float with a almond dechi, and then I've got a little distance weight here, and I'm actually fishing because there's so many small fish, and honestly I didn't buy enough mealie boom. I'm using very small mealie balls. Also, I like it with the wind being a little bit unpredictable. It just travels better through the wind today. But yeah, sun setting now, as you can see. Perfect timing. I'll keep you guys updated. Lekker. So yeah, guys, we packed up now quickly. It's about 10 o'clock. Things going on to 11 on Sunday morning. Last night I actually did very well. I caught a lot of nice carp, bit bigger stuff last night. Lost a lot, so I definitely did a bit of damage last night. Unfortunately, no barble. I actually gave up on the barble a bit. Anyway, definitely I've seen big barble come out here. Yes, 10 is about your average that you'll get here. I've seen a lot of 20 plus barble come out here, 20 plus kgs come out here. Unfortunately, what happened last night was the zip opened a little, and the fish jumped out. So about 60% of the fish jumped out. But anyway, I've got something to show you guys. Got the biggest bag. Has about what, 10 fish. Not bad sizes. It's about the biggest in the net at the moment. But yeah, anyway, can't complain. It was lacquer. Unfortunately, the weeds also made it a bit suckish. But anyway, we had a good trip, good evening, good experience. So yeah, now let's pack up and head back home. The lacquer part, hey. Thanks guys. See you guys in the next one.